Welcome to my favourite part of Zoom TV, our Zoomaholic segment, where we focus on someone and their amazing car, boat or bike. Now normally we focus on just one person and their machine, but today we're going to focus on a whole group of people at the Motor Museum of WA. The Motor Museum is located in Whiteman Park and is home to over 130 vehicles and includes trucks, motorcycles and a huge range of cars. So if you are a motoring enthusiast or simply interested in history, I guarantee you'll enjoy the museum. Their collection starts at 1898 and spans to 2004. The museum has one of the best model car collections in the world and heaps of rare cars, including this locally made, handcrafted Byfield Jaguar, which is the only one of its type in the world. The museum survives only from the support and generosity from many volunteers. And every good museum needs a great curator. And I'm now joined by the museum's curator, John McLean. How you doing, mate?
Well, thank you.
Mate, how did this come about?
Initially, it was established by the Council of Motoring Clubs to allow local enthusiasts to be able to showcase their beautiful vehicles, some you can see behind us here, and it was established 15 years ago, so we've been here for quite a while. And
I bet you've got some great cars, and how about you go and show me some of your favourites?
Let's go and have a look.
Let's go.
Well, the first car we've got to show you is the beautiful little Mini Cooper S here, resplendent in bright red. Of course, these were the giant killers of Bathurst when they defeated Falcons and Monaros, etc. So this is a beautifully restored car that we have here most of the time.
And of course, car of the century.
It certainly was. Fabulous car. Now, in contrast, we'll have a look at the Brock replica A9X here. This is a replica that has been built to show the car that Peter Brock used when he won at Bathurst. And this is a beautiful car to have in the museum. So many people relate to it.
It is, and he was such a legend.
He certainly was.
And what a beast.
It is. Now, further over, we have a very, very rare car. Let's go and take a look at the Leyland. Now, this car we have on the left is one of the very rare Leyland P76 4.7 models. It was a coupe. There were only 9 in existence. 8 of them were sold when they closed down the Leyland factory in Sydney. And we're very fortunate to have one on display in the museum here.
Well, I've heard a rumour that there's a car here with a little bit of a dark history.
Let's have a look at that one.
Show me that
down
one.
Here. We've got this lovely Falcon Cobra here.
Beautiful.
But we move on to the beautiful HG Monaro. This car had a bit of a checkered history in its early days. It was actually involved in a ram raid. And it became a little bit notorious after that, but it's a stunning car all the same.
So a little bit of dark attached to it.
A little bit of dark attached, but a lovely, lovely car.
The museum also has a huge range of memorabilia, old club newsletters and manuals that relate to the automotive industry. It's obvious that the museum is run with heaps of enthusiasm by people with an abundance of passion. It's regarded by many curators around Australia as a leading example of motoring. Now, the museum has heaps of places you can just sit and reminisce, watch a video or even read your favourite instruction manual, and there's heaps of people that like a good chat. Now, don't go anywhere because after the break, John's going to take us for a drive in a really weird car. Now, before we go anywhere, John, where's my door?
Don't worry about the door, just hang on.
Okay.